Okay. Excuse me. Um, I did this before, but the video apparently got corrupted or something happened. I have no idea. So I did all of this for an off-season video, and it didn't work. So I'm just going to do a quick little recap instead. Um, it goes a little something like this. We didn't draft a quarterback. We got this guy. He was an unsigned free agent, so we got him as our backup. Maybe we can develop him. Who knows? Um, Geno Smith, we're riding out with him for another year to see how he does since of the absolute insane season that he had. Ashton Genty, Jerome Ford, and we got a rookie running back, Manu Castro. Wide receivers, Jacoby Myers is back with Superstar. Alan Harris, we drafted him with our first round pick. Jack Beck is still here. Trey Tucker's still here. Dante Thornton Jr. still here. And Antoine Green. At tight ends, we got Brock Bowers. Michael Mayer is back. And in the free agency, we got Luke Schoonmaker. So that's our three. We got rid of Ian Thomas for his lower-ish rate, 68, 69 rating. Upgrade for a three tight end package. That's a 95, 74, and a 73 overall. Left tackle, Charles Grant. We traded away Colton Miller because of age, 30, turning 31. So we went younger for our left tackle. He has Superstar, so we got rid of Colton Miller, traded him. I believe it was to Pittsburgh, I think. I don't remember. It's been a few days since I've played this, so I'm not really sure who it was, but we traded him away. Of course, the thing got corrupted, so who I don't really remember at all. Ramon Griffin, we drafted him to see if we could develop him for some sort of alignment in the future. Doesn't matter any part of the O line. Dylan Parham is back, and Jordan Meredith is back. Jax Powers Johnson remains, and Gerard Hufford just picked him up as a backup as somebody gets injured. Caleb Rogers and Alex Kappa are back. DJ Glaze remains, and Thayer Munford Jr. stays. Max Crosby's back, and we beefed it up a little bit with Dramont Jones. Tyree Wilson's back after the season he had. We accepted his fifth-year option. And Sharif Reddick, we drafted him to see if we could develop him. Christian Wilkins is back. Maurice Hurts, we got him to beef up the nose tackle line. Tonka Hemingway, if he doesn't develop within this season, he's gone. And then Alex Thomas, we drafted him. Nathaniel Watson, Cody Barton, we got him for middle linebacker because he just looks like a Raider, and the background looks fantastic for him. Just saying. Cody Simon and Tommy Eichenberger is back. Jermaine Pratt and Akeem Davis Gaither at will, and our corners. We weren't able to re-sign Bullock at Superstar, but he was 30, 31, turning 31, I believe. So we got Darian Porter at corner, Eric Stokes, Deontay Banks, DeCamerion Richardson, and Eric Guerrer. Reed Blankenship at free safety, Kalen Bullock. I can't remember. It was somebody here at corner then. I don't remember. Like I said, it's been some few days since I played this, and my files got corrupted, so forgive me. Lonnie Johnson Jr., so free safety, and then Jeremy Chin, Jordan Whitehead, Isaiah Polamau, and Trey Taylor. So defense, regardless of having a 16-1 season and then falling that absolute heart-wrenching, gut-wrenching loss to the Bills, for a spot in the Super Bowl by 1 point was crazy. So the defense, even though going 16-1, the defense was not the best. They did their part. I mean, record breaking, all this, but still they needed help. So we beefed it up just a little bit. Daniel Carlson is the kicker. A.J. Cole is the punter. Long snapper is Jacob Bovenmoyer. We have, for this offseason, the 2027 offseason, we've got our first-round pick, second, a third via Tampa Bay, our third-round pick, fourth-round pick, a fifth-round pick from Tampa Bay, a fifth-round pick, and a sixth-round pick. So we've got some picks. We got some stuff to work with here. So that's the squad. Of course, Max Crosby got injured in practice like 2 weeks ago. So fun times. It starts off that's grand, But so anyways, and for our scouts, we've got a bunch of 2-stars and a 3-star there to help up the spots that we need help with. So yeah, first game is of course against these Chiefs, and my God, how do I despise them, even in real life. So anyways, that's it for me, and enjoy the game.
Football on the horizon here at Kansas City's Arrowhead Stadium. Today, a pair of rivals from the AFC West between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs. Leading the Raiders sideline, that is head coach Pete Carroll. These guys just about set to go in this one. Leading the opposing sideline, a man who needs little introduction. That's Chiefs head coach Andy Reid. These guys are ready as they always are to play in front of this.
I just want to point out that it must be a glitch in the game that it just says their records from the actual 2 seasons ago, like when they first started. But I just think that's pretty funny.
And I know all of us are ready for this new season to begin. And we're off from Arrowhead. Good work so far. He's got room. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line. So out head the Raiders for their first possession. They're led out by someone amidst their second act as an NFL QB. He was a second-rounder back in 2013, Geno Smith.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Shotgun snap to Smith. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. On first down, Genty running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. From the gun, Smith. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Looking to throw, Smith. He connects with the rookie from LSU. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and converts on 3rd and 17. First down, ball at the 36. And off to Genty. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first. From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're into the drop it. big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Short pass brought in. And that will not be enough for a first down. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Smith to the air now. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. On the left hash, 34 yards away. Carlson's kick is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Even if it's not a touchdown, well, you're happy to see the offense produce points in the first trip out there this season. For a kicker, kind of nice to start 1 for 1 as well.
This return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, someone who Brock, I think, needs less introduction than anyone. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Play action, Mahomes. He'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. A first down carry for Pacheco. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Oh, stiff arm. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. 3rd and 4 coming up now. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. Now for the 2nd time this game, we get a look at the Raiders defense. Their first drive of the new campaign netted a field goal. Now let's see if they can bump that up to a touchdown on drive number 2. Smith on first down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. 2nd down now, 7 to go. And give up the guts, it's Genty. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10. Another give here to Genty. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. New set of downs for them from the 46. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Smith back to throw. Forced out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Smith setting the throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Straight ahead with Genty. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10 now. It's caught left side by Harris. And he's brought down after a short gain. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Pressure comes, Smith. Going left side, Bowers has it. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now. Field goal would have been 49 yards, Brock, but they want to go for this instead. Fourth down, Smith. Throw is caught by the back. And he can't get the... They hold him at the line and send him packing after a turnover on downs. It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice game here, but it's stopped short of the first. And it's a nickel look by the Raiders. 3rd down coming up. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He gets it to Rice. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Again, Mahomes to throw. Here's a screen set for Pacheco. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Another throw from Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Kansas City sends out its punt team. Back deep for the Raiders, Trey Tucker. And this just gets past the 20 before going out. Out comes Las Vegas on up. And they are really starting the season off with a banger of a contest here, Brock. A chance to measure up against a division rival, and this win could be an important one to have in hand in just a few months. 1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. This is to Harris, working the outside. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds. 2nd down now, 7 to go. A play fake, now Smith to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and could get that 1st down anyway.
After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Giving this to Genty. Jukes one defender, and he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just looking for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
1st down, Smith to throw. Dump off caught by his back. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. 39. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Blitz coming for Smith. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. From the gun, Smith. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal. Here's Genty. And he gets a feel on the plunge forward.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play in first and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders make it a 9-point advantage. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders make it a 10-point ball game. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Moore with a return. Juke the defender. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Chiefs offense out to take over. They now trail by double digits after that last score, Brock. It's 10-0 partway through here. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's now second down at the 37-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
A gain of 10 brings up third and 10.
They send the tight end in motion. He finds Worthy, complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for
A tight end in motion now.
first down.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought for that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Second and 11 at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's going to work this down to the 32. Is Darian Porter in on the stop?
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 8.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. run here with Blake Corum. And stop is made after 4 yards. It's second down.
At the 18-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's running with it. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. They'll come up first and 10.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Pistol now for Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs start to fight back for their first points of this game. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Trey Tucker to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Raiders and running back Ashton Jeanty headed back out there. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
First play is going to be a give to Jeanty. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Raiders looking down a very long field. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 31. He lets one fly deep downfield. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And that makes it third down. Pressure comes, Smith. It's caught left side by Harris. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. Jeanty from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Shotgun snap to Smith. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Smith to the air now. Going left side, Bowers has it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. The Chiefs' offense set to take over again. And this close to their end zone, they have got to be careful, but still enough time that they could mount something of a drive here before the half. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jermaine Kraft picks it. And the Raiders are going to have it after his second interception of the season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vid to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of them. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Smith on first down. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Offense working quickly. Throwing out to the left. Cut. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage, so no gain on first down. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Looking to throw. Smith. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, but they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm.
He has the touchdown. The Raiders grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders make it a 10-point ball game. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Chiefs taking over now, real late in this opening half. And down a couple of scores, Brock. They probably try to get this into field goal range to trim that lead before halftime. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. Here's 2nd and 2. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line. First down throw, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Throw left side, caught by Brown. And it's a nice pickup of 11 as he goes out. 3rd down, he's up next. He'll throw it. That's Worthy running the slant. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So entering the locker room, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. I feel like we should say Happy New Year, everyone. Week 1 of the 2026 NFL season. We're back for year 2 at EA Sports, so let's get into it. Our trip around the NFL starts now. In Philadelphia, the Eagles at home to take on the Commanders in the NFC East. And this is Jalen Hurts. He went for more than 300 yards passing, including this, one of his 3 touchdowns through the air. Why don't we go over
I failed to mention that
check in on the Ravens as they host
the Eagles ended up winning. Philadelphia won it all, so they're back-to-back.
Here comes
I failed to mention that. They went up against the Bills, and then they
All
beat
he
the
needs is
Bills.
a crease, and he finds it. That's a 7-yard rushing touchdown. One more to tell you about real quick. It's up in Minneapolis. It's the Vikings taking on the Packers. And it's the first-round draft pick, J.J. McCarthy. He connects. It's a 16-yard touchdown. Both teams a little slow to get the offenses in gear. It's week 1. We're all tied at the half. And time for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the National Football League. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
All right, thanks so much, Scott. We are back and about set to begin our second half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Moore with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Out comes Kansas City. Its offense has it first to start quarter number 3. That score made it 17-7, but they can cut it back to a 1-score game here. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
It didn't look like he ever really got a chance to fully get that play started, Kate. Just not enough time for him to work before they were all over him making that stop.
2nd and 10 now. Finds him over the middle. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Has him on the quick hitter. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Out of bounds at the 40-yard line. A gain of 4.
To the air, Mahomes. Rice has it, work in the middle. And no gain after the catch, but a gain still out across midfield. There to the 45. Now a give left side to Pacheco. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. Will muster a little down to the 30. Jeremy Chin there on the stop.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. This throw is caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Again, Mahomes to throw. He's got it. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4. Here's Mahomes on the sneak. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Pacheco finds the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs cut it to a field goal game. Always set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Tucker now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun give here to Jency. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
From the 29. That one's on the mark. Jacoby Myers. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Blitz coming for Smith. Short pass brought in. It's a race down the right side. And he's in. Touchdown. The Raiders make it a 9-point advantage. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Story, you can't give up that much yards after catch.
Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Raiders make it a 10-point ball game. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Moore with a return. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Looking over the middle, there's Kelsey. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. first and 10. Here's Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They are now set for first and 10.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Counter give here to Pacheco. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. Offense to the line for second down. Here's Mahomes. We've got a screen to the running back. That screen sniffed out quickly. Shut down behind the line. The Raiders go a nickel on this third down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Hits his running back. And this one does not go far. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. Braden Mann will kick it away. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. So Coach Pete Carroll ushers his Raider offense back to the field. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. This is Genty. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Smith on first down. Completed over the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker. Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
This is hauled in by Harris. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. Shotgun snap to Smith. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to the air. It's Smith. Going left side. Bowers has it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And again, it's Smith. And he will take this in. Touchdown! The Raiders lengthen the lead. Carlson now to add one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders take a 3-possession lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Moore with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Second and 6 coming up here.
Second and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's not quite over yet, but it take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. They're set up at the 35 now. First and 10, it's Mahomes. And he's caught, Jalen Royals. And he'll get it up to the 44. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
A 5-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 42-yard line.
From the 42. That's him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down around the 34. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. All right, here we go, 2nd down. Motioning the tight end now. Here we go, 2nd and very long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's taken down at the 30.
Isaiah Pacheco. A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 6.
Third down, it's Mahomes. And he's caught, he's got Brown. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Taken down back at the 20-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Into traffic, complete. And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on 2nd down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it 3rd and short. To the air, Mahomes. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win. If they wanted any kind of shot here, Kate, to come back in this game, that field goal had to go through and make it a 2-score game. That's only the first of what would need to be several steps here in a hurry to have a chance to try to pull this out.
I will start inside the 25. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. On the option, it's Genty. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Back to Genty. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Taking a deep shot here. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And it sets up 2nd down. And off to Genty. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun. Here's Smith. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first. Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
This is Genty on second. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throwing on third, Smith dumps it off to his running back. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. This ball's cut by Bowers. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Straight ahead with Genty. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. All set up now for first and 10. Working inside the red zone. Cut out left. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. From the gun, Smith. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. They give up the middle to 4. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that first down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Raiders looking like they'll start this season with a win. Trying again from the 2. It's second and goal. Giving this to Genty. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Raiders score, game in the 4th. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders stretch their lead to 21. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
From the 31. Completed over the middle. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Trying to set this up quick.
A loss of a yard on the play. It's now third down.
Third and short. Here's Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short on the 35. Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Throwing again, Mahomes. Finds his favorite target again. It's Worthy. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. First down throw, Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 37-yard line.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Working quickly here.
That's another Kansas
They get to the line and spike the football and stop the clock. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get it back to within 2 possessions. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs get it back to a 14-point game. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And he has it to the 42. Make the stop. Well, even with that kick, wasn't much chance of pulling off the late comeback. And now that they've failed to recover, partner, I think we can take the fork out and you know where to put it.
Yeah, they went out swinging. They did everything that they could do, but it just shows you in the NFL, premium for possessions. And when you stall out early and you dig yourself this kind of hole, awfully hard to come back and win.
So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Raiders winners, as we say so long from Kansas City.